Good day, grade 3 scientists. Welcome to our lesson for Science 3, Quarter 1, Week 8, Day 2. Our topic for today is Science in our daily life. Properties and uses of copper. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify the properties of copper and its uses in the local community. Activating prior knowledge. Let's review. What are electric wires? Look at this. Have you seen this object before? Where do you usually see this? Correct. In houses, in appliances, in chargers. What is it used for? That's right, to bring electricity to make things work. What do you think this thing inside the electric wire is? Yes, it is metal. Why do you think there is metal inside? That's right. So electricity can pass. It's strong. It works better. Today, we will learn about the properties and uses of the metal in this wire. This metal is called copper. Lesson purpose intention. Today, our lesson will answer this question. What are the properties and uses of copper in my community? We will not answer it just yet. By the end of our lesson, you will be able to tell me the answer. Lesson language practice. Read and learn the following terminologies. Reading the key idea stem. Activity 2. What are the properties and uses of copper? Preparation before class. Let's prepare 1 bare metal paper clip, 1 bare copper wire, 1 AA or AAA battery, several copper wires at least 20 cm long, an appliance or device with a visible wire like phone charger, electric fan, and others. Step 1. Setting up the answer sheet. Before we start, please copy the questions from your activity sheet onto a clean piece of paper. This will be your answer sheet. You will write your answer here while we discuss in class. Step 2. Showing the metals. Can you recall what metal this paper clip is made of? Correct. That's iron. This wire is made of a metal called copper. Copper is the metal used for our electric wires. Step 3. Color comparison. Can you identify their colors? Correct. Iron is gray in color. Copper is brown. Many metals, like iron, are gray in color, but copper is special because it has a unique brown color. Step 4. Electricity demonstration. Now, let's see what copper can do. A. Hold up the battery and the copper wire so the class can see both ends. B. Connect one end of the copper wire to the positive terminal of the battery and hold it there for a few seconds. C. Make the other end of the wire touch the negative terminal of the battery, back and forth. Look closely. Do you see the small spark? These show that electricity flows through copper. That's why copper is used in wires for our appliances and devices. Caution: teacher will demonstrate it, not the learners. Developing understanding of the key idea STEM. Let's process the activity. Let's talk about what we just saw in our activity. What do you see on this end of the wire? Correct. That is called sparks. Where else do you see sparks? That's right. When plugging in or unplugging appliances from outlets. Sometimes, when we plug in a TV, electric fan, or charger, you might notice a tiny spark. What happens to appliances when you plug them into outlets? They turn on or work. For example, the fan starts spinning, the TV shows pictures, or the light turns on. The sparks we see make our appliances and devices work. But instead of calling them sparks, there is a more correct word. Can you guess? Very good. That is electricity. Electricity makes our appliances and devices work. Electricity passes through this wire. Can you recall what the wire is made of again? Great thinking. That is copper. So if wires are made of copper, let's complete this statement. Electricity passes through. Very good. Copper. When describing copper's property, we say copper allows electricity to pass through. Based on what we talked about so far, can you describe what copper is used for? Correct. We use copper in wires to make our devices and appliances work with electricity. Deepening understanding of the key idea STEM. Here is a piece of copper wire. Let's bend it lightly back and forth. What do you observe when we bend the copper wire lightly? That's correct. It can bend easily. It's flexible. Can you think of other objects that are not flexible? Good thinking. Pencil, ball pen, and meter stick. While holding an unplugged appliances wire, what metal is in the wire again? Correct, that's copper. Can you describe what may happen if copper in wires did not bend easily or was not flexible? That's right. It would be hard to move plug-in appliances. It couldn't roll up chargers or earphones for storage. Or it would break more easily when bent. Look at the wires in our classroom. What do you notice? Very good. They are covered in plastic. Why do you think the wires are covered in plastic? That's right, to keep us safe from electric shock. Remember, wires can have electricity passing through them. That's why we cover copper wires with plastic to make them safe to touch. Making generalization and abstraction. Before we end, let's recall what we learned. Copper is a brown-colored metal that allows electricity to pass through and bends easily, making it flexible. Because of these properties, copper is used in wires to help our devices and appliances work with electricity. Evaluating learning. Direction. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Here are the correct answers. Great job today, everyone! You listened well, shared your thoughts, and work hard. Keep up the good work. Always remember to read, learn, observe, and have fun. See you next time!